It's 1961 and we are going to travel. We're going to use the British Overseas Airways Corporation Travellers Digest, a guide to 101 countries. Let us see where we're going to be travelling to today. Today we are going to Denmark. Let's see what we can discover about Denmark in 1961. The country. The Kingdom of Denmark might have been laid out by an imaginative child under the supervision of a tidy nurse. Its gently flowing landscape is charmingly patterned with lakes, woods, inlets and sandy beaches. In the woods there are serene castles. In the villages, white churches, manor houses and whitewashed half-timbered farmhouses. To complete the nursery illusion, in the gracious, green-spired capital of Copenhagen, the soldiers of the king march daily through the streets and spacious squares from Rosenborg Castle to the royal castle of Amalienborg. Denmark's southern frontier meets the northern boundary of Germany. The main body of its 16,500 square mile area is the peninsula of Jutland, and mainly off the southeast coast there are some 500 islands, chief of which are Funen and Zeeland. The capital, 1.5 hours by air from London, 7 hours 5 minutes from New York, is a harbour city situated on the northeastern coast of Zeeland. Across from the royal yacht anchorage, curled on a rock, grave and green, is the bronze figure of Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid, as beloved to the Danes as Barrie's Peter Pan to Londoners. Copenhagen blends superb modern architecture with beautiful Renaissance castles and cathedrals. 16th century Frederiksborg Castle and Kronborg, Hamlet's Castle of Elsinore, and 12th century Roskilde Cathedral are notable among the many historic buildings to be seen throughout the land. But Denmark, with other Scandinavian countries, is known for the excellence of its modern design, especially in architecture, furniture, cutlery and glass, and a sense of line, shape, space and colour can be enjoyed in many hotels, public places and private homes. The magical pleasure garden of Tivoli is probably the only funfair in the world that pleases architects, designers and artists as much as it does the revellers. Agricultural produce just takes the lead from industrial products in Danish export. Major cities outside the capital are Aarhus, Odense, Aalborg, Randers, Esbjerg, Horsens and Vejle. Before landing, Copenhagen comes into view as a delightful toy town of spires, red-tiled roofs, blue lakes, lush parks, wide streets and open squares. Upon landing, Kastrup Airport was completed as recently as May 1960, last year, and has all modern facilities. Customs clearance quick. Drive to the city takes 25 minutes. The people. Population is approximately 4.5 million, equally divided between town and country. There are no minor ethnic groups. Denmark is a constitutional monarchy with universal suffrage at age 23. Common law is based on the Danish Constitution of 1849. Established church is Protestant, churches and synagogues of other faiths. 20% of the people are tall, fair and blue-eyed like their Viking ancestors. The remainder as varied as the British. Danes are courteous, highly civilized and progressive people. Their democracy is such that members of the royal family often shop or walk unescorted in the streets without attracting stares. Many of the people speak English. Compulsory school attendance till the age of 14. University education is free. Public notices are in Danish. Statistics given also in English, German and French. Climate and clothing. Climatic pattern is much like that of England, though generally slightly cooler. Temperature can be around 32 Fahrenheit in December. 61 Fahrenheit is the average for July. Denmark is in the northern hemisphere and there are very few hours of sunshine in the winter. Rain falls sporadically throughout the year. The sea is clear. Average summer temperatures 50 to 53 degrees. Visitors dress casually, but shorts are not acceptable streetwear. Evening dress is unnecessary for all but the grandest social functions. Laundering and dry cleaning are first class, quick, and costs are fair. Repair services, dressmaking, and tailoring are good. Hairdressing, excellent. Shampoo and set costs 9 to 15 krona. A man's haircut, 5 krona. Where to stay? The standard of hotels is high. Single room costs from 15 krona without bath or shower to 75 krona at a luxury hotel. Further details can be obtained from the National Travel Association. See basic facts. Among the many services they offer tourists is the room service office at main railway station, Copenhagen, where private accommodation can be quickly arranged. Food and drink. Rich, delightful food. Danish smørrebrød, open sandwiches topped by all kinds of enticing tidbits, are now buffet fare all over the world, but the Danes still make the best. Other favourite dishes are kotelot, pork chop with pickled beetroot or red cabbage, and engelskbeef, beef with onions and white potatoes, nourishing wheat and rye bread, salty butter, and excellent cheeses. Danish beer, Tuborg, Carlsberg, etc., is renowned everywhere. Aquavit is a favourite national drink. Tap water is quite safe. Danes are inveterate coffee drinkers. No licensing laws. Call restaurant waiters tjena and say tak, thank you. Sport and entertainment. Sports are tennis, badminton, golf, flying, swimming, fishing, horse racing and trotting, soccer, motor racing, etc. Many theatres, cinemas, concert halls, museums. Gayest nightlife is in Copenhagen. Danish state radio has 2 stations. A commercial station operates from a ship in the Sound. Television, 8 till 9 or 10 p.m, plus afternoon children's programmes. Weekly English language paper is Scandinavian Times. Magazine worth buying is Mobilia, which covers furniture, arts, crafts, etc. English language books plentiful, especially paperbacks. Getting about. Air, rail and road transport, drive on the right, are all good. Excellent long-distance buses. Communication between islands by ferryboat services. Cars can be hired for 35 to 65 krona per day for 100 kilometers, and then 20 ore per kilometer. Petrol is 91 or 0.91 of a krona for standard quality, 0.96 super. Taxis plentiful. Good bus and tram services. Shopping. In the central shopping district of Copenhagen, buy Danish porcelain, ceramics and earthenware, silver, lighter and whiter than ours, pewter and bronzeware, furniture, antique and modern jewellery, textiles, toys, handmade tobacco pipes, Danish mink, Greenland fox, seal and bear furs. British and American brands of tobacco easy to obtain, though Danish ones are good, especially cigars. Wines and spirits can be bought from grocery stores and wine merchants, contents strictly controlled. Photographic film costs more than in UK. Processing takes 2 days for black and white, 10 days for colour. Shops open 9 a.m, close 5:30 p.m, Monday to Thursday 7 p.m, Friday 2 p.m. Some basic facts and figures about Denmark. Money, 100 ore is 1 krona. Notes are in 5, 10, 50, 100 and 500 krona denominations. Coins are 1, 2, 5, 10 and 25 ore, and 1 and 2 krona. Banks open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday to Friday, extra hour on Friday 5 till 6. 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. Saturday. Holidays. 1st of January, Maunday Thursday, Easter, 4th Friday after Easter, 1st May, Whit Monday, Ascension Day, 5th June, 25th, 26th December. Police wear black uniform. Telephone systems automatic and manual. Operators speak English. Public booths are painted green. Send cables and telegrams from post offices. Buy stamps from post offices, stationers, bookshops. Letterboxes are red. Airmail letters to UK 60 ore, cards 35 ore. Take 2 days. To USA, letters 1 krona 80, take about 5 days. Very high standard of medical service. Private attendance costs 15 to 25 krona. Public lavatories in town centres, some parks and railway stations. Electric current is 220 volts AC. Further information from the National Travel Association of Denmark. Banetsgardspladsen 5 to 7, Copenhagen. Suggested reading, Official Handbook on Denmark, published by Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Tourist in Denmark, from the National Travel Association. And that is Denmark in 1961.